So today I'm going to be answering a message or actually a comment of somebody. Uh, he actually asked, can you use products from Amazon and sell it on a Shopify store? And the question was kind of like weird for me, so I just answered, get yourself a mentor. But today I'm going to address that question because I'm pretty sure you're not the only one. I'm sure there's a bunch of people out there that they have no idea what the hell they're doing, and they thinking that going on Amazon, finding a product that it has a lot of sales is going to be the same results that you're going to get it when you launch it with ads. Now I'm going to be explaining you why you should never do that, or even if you do it, there's ways to do it. I have been successful with kind of like a strategy like that. It's way more complicated than that. But yeah, today I'm going to be explaining you, should you use products from Amazon to sell on Shopify? So if you're new to the channel, guys, salute to all of you. Thank you for being part of this amazing community. We are growing every single day. Uh, I'm so happy to have you, all of you here. It's been such a huge week for me because I've been having like my throat is hurting me. I don't know who I kiss or what is happening. But yeah, it's just being hard for me. I didn't want it to come in front of the camera. Um, so yeah, like you have to be willing to do what you're not supposed to, what you sometimes don't want to do. You know, it's you have to push yourself, and this is how you're going to be seeing the results that you really want to see. You know, so to answer your question and to be direct to you, using products from Amazon or using products from any platform that says bestsellers, it doesn't always convert when you're running ads, and there's many reasons for that. I'm going to be explaining you those reasons so you don't follow into that kind of like trap of looking for bestsellers, and then you thinking that because it's having the best sales on this website, you magically are going to be making money when you're running ads. I'm gonna be extremely sincere. I don't want to lie in these videos. I don't like to lie. So I'm gonna be completely honest with you, and I'm gonna be explaining so you don't follow those weird videos that people are telling you to go on Amazon, find the best sellers, and bring it here. It doesn't work like that. Let me explain you, and I'm gonna give you a situation so you understand as well. So when I started drop shipping, before I even started, I started selling with my brother one of my first products back then, when it was this kind of like a trend going around of changing the way of using plastic. We didn't want it to use plastic straw anymore. And big companies like McDonald's, Starbucks, they were already talking about the subject of changing that because they didn't want their company to be using any more plastic because it was not good for the environment. So they wanted to just come up with a new solution. And as you know, China came up with those amazing solutions that they were um, to make straw made of bamboo or made of um, paper that you can drink with it without no problem. And that was the first idea that they had, and it worked super well. We ordered so many straw and sent it to Amazon warehouse, and we didn't get so many sales, so we just give it away. That we give it, and that was a big mistake because we lost in there. But the first thing is we did is we tried to sell that same product that was extremely going viral all over the platform on TikTok. Sorry. On Facebook at that time by running ads, and it didn't work, but it was the best seller on Amazon. And we actually knew that that product was coming because the news was talking about bringing bamboo and stopping the plastic for the ocean, to stop using plastic. So this was a big thing. This was like a politician thing, you know, like a lot of big companies in the world, $1 trillion companies, that were talking about changing because they just wanted to feel like they're doing something right for the world, which I actually don't believe that is that. Just to be honest with you, I think they just did that just because they save more money by doing that like this than in plastic. But that's another story that I'm not gonna touch in this video. But yeah, we tried to sell that product on Shopify, and even though that it was the best seller, it was a good trend, it didn't work. And the reason for that, guys, is because first of all, when Amazon they put best sellers, it's not because they're not the best sellers, it's because they want to push the products that they want to push. So obviously, if an iPhone is making a lot of sales, they're gonna push it and they're gonna put you there in the best sellers. It doesn't mean you're a best sellers. It just means that for certain criteria that the bot have selected, they can put you on the best seller section. Okay. Now they're pushing obviously products from you, but they're obviously pushing products from Amazon. Amazon sells products as well. So it's not only me and you that sells on Amazon. Now, my questions to you guys is the first one. Can you be 100% like in going in Temu and looking at the best sellers? I do it myself. How you know how accurate are those numbers? How would you know? You're not sitting behind a computer and you don't have any information, and there's no law that those companies cannot put whatever number they want to put on the bestseller section, so they can put whatever they want in there. I mean, in my website I can put whatever bestsellers I want. Would you believe that they are the bestsellers? No, it's impossible. How would you know that? Now, there is a technique to know which ones are the real bestsellers, not the ones that they're pushing you to see, which is that, and this is what I call, this is what I teach you guys, and I explain you over and over. We have experience not only in the drop shipping. The drop shipping is a big picture. You're only focusing in the word drop shipping, but drop shipping is way bigger than that. So keep in mind that, all right? So whenever you want to start a business, somebody is already ahead of you. There is a reason why we make millions in this business, all right? That's the first reason. The second reason why I would tell you to not do that is because those websites already have organic traffic that they come for them. You understand what I'm trying to explain you? So basically, Amazon, Temu, AliExpress, all those websites already have organic traffic of people that they already know that website, and they go there. They're even running ads on the background, but maybe not particular for products, but it's still running ads for people to go to their websites. And because of that, when you are seeing a bestseller or a product making money, and you trying to sell it and you don't get sales, it's because you're spending $50 in ads. You understand what I'm trying to explain you? Let me be more direct. They're spending millions of dollars in marketing, guys. Obviously, these people, those accounts of Facebook are already in a different pool than yours. In order for you to come up and sell products that they're selling and they're getting so many sales, there's obviously a marketing angle behind that for them to make so much sales on those particular products. If they do making a lot of sales, there has to be a marketing angle because the organic has a top. But once they reach that top and they're like, okay, but this product made 3 million in the past month. Well, let's invest 500,000 in ads and let's get another 3-5 millions in revenue on this product. So when you come up and you're trying to test that product for $50, you will never make money when it comes from Amazon, because these people are already having organic traffic. So it doesn't matter if you're trying to sell or not. It doesn't mean that it's not going to work. I'm just saying 99% of the time, you can go ahead and test it and go look at the bestseller and try to sell the products The whole list, the whole front page shows them. They say that the whole front page is the best sellers. The first list, they probably have like 300 page, 3,000 page. Well, the first page, test them all in dropshipping and launch some ads. You will see the results. It doesn't work like that. There's more things that you need to understand in this business, more than just, oh, let me look at the best sellers on Amazon and let me launch them on Shopify and I'm going to make millions. It doesn't work like that. And I just wanted to clarify this because I know the reason why it doesn't work for you. But I'm not, that this video is not about that. So don't do that. Love you. See you on the next video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to be part of the mentorship with me and my brother, we have a couple of spots available right now. So let's get it. I love you. See you in the next video, guys. Peace out.